Hello my dear friend, my name is Bogdan and I skate this. And today I'm gonna show you 3 first steps you should do on these things, boots with wheels. When you're a newbie, when you just got it from your package from Vietnam or whenever, and you don't know what to do to stay alive. So we put it on and then we do 3 steps. But before we start, please get in the comment section below and make a comment. Have you ever tried these boots on wheels? Got you some experience? How is it? I just want to know how is it going, my boy. Let's go.
Когда берешь персонал и всякое такое, ты делаешь. И большинство из...
Okay, my boy. And the first step you should do on these boots on wheels is stand to the grass. I got no grass, it's like a sand, but that's okay. Why should you do that? This thing doesn't allow you to roll your wheels. So the first step is learning stance in comfort surface. So you have to put your bottom a little lower so your knees are bended and you can control your wheels, your boots better. Second step, your arms, well, they are helping you much, but right now they're gonna kill you and you may die. But if you take your arms, put them on your knees, it's gonna make you lower, closer to the ground, and even if you fall, it will be less harmful because you're already closer to the ground. Let's name this position POC, palms on knees. Take your palms, put it on your knees, and you are already in a safe position. From this point, is that the siren? Yep, that's a siren. Повітряна тривога. Air alarm. Some bombs are flying. That's not the problem, because the real problem on boots on wheels is your stance. So, POC, palms on knees, bottom closer, your nose should be first while you're skating forward. So if we do pose like this, you see, my toes are already falling. And if I put my nose in front, like this, even if I fall, I'm going to do that in front of me. So your nose rolling first, your knees are bended, your POC pose is alright. First step is done. Second step after stance, safe stance, POC stance, yep, is your steps. Yeah, I know. Wheels are about rolling, but at first you should try just stepping, you know? So to make your wheels roll, at first you have to do the proper step. Ordinary step is then in ordinary shoes we usually do, doesn't count. We should do the real step. Real step is from the V stance. Take your feet, get your heel closer and make your toes spread. Then, first step, add the POC stance. And for this position, imagine like you're a penguin, yeah? So you're making this stance without closing your toes. When you close your toes, you're not rolling. Yeah, of course, right now you're not rolling, but we're doing everything safe, so, you know, just take some time. Make some 10, 12, 20, 30, 40, 105. Make a little steps. Do some turns, spin your shoulders, but don't forget the V step. V step is your heels together, your toes spread. And also, some rockets, that's okay. And also, don't forget about POC, first step. So POC, V stance, and pum. When it's done into the grass and you feel like, yeah, that's okay, try it on the solid surface. Right now we've got the perfect asphalt. Also, I recommend you to grab something like asphalt, so it should be solid and safe. Because you're gonna do that on some rocks or whenever, that's gonna be harder and not so safe. So, first step, second step, and try to do some steps. Your feet gonna roll. Your nose should be in front of your toe. If you do everything well, you're rolling. If your bottom goes down and backwards, that means your nose is not enough in front. Put your nose more in front, get closer to the ground, so don't be afraid of falling. That's okay, falling is good, but try to do it only in front of you. Some steps without stopping. Right now we are not about stopping, we are about trying to roll. So here is my step, nose forward, rolling. And this is step 2, my boy. Alright, and the third step is falling. As you remember, I said that falling is good. If you know how to fall properly, you're not afraid of skating, you're not afraid of falling, so you can progress faster. Of course, the main thing, I haven't mentioned it before, but right now is the best time. Helmet is the most important thing, because you got one head, two arms. Well, if something goes wrong with one of your arm, you've got second, yeah, but head is one. But please, use your helmet. About falling, well, I'm honestly don't use pads, knee pads or wrist guards while doing something that I used to many thousands of years, thousands of tries. But if you're just starting, please don't ignore it. Take the pads on your arms, on your elbows, on your knees, and then try to fall. What about falling? Falling is, you remember, first step, poke stance, and from this pose, with your nose in front of you, try to get lower to the ground and bend your knees a little more. But please, don't do it like that, because you're gonna fall on your back. Do it more in front, take your arms, and from here is up to you. If you got a lot of muscle and your speed is not too high, you may just make an ordinary push-up. That will do, that will do. But if you got a really high speed, you may or make a slide on your pads. For example, I got wrist guard, so if I'm gonna fall forward, I will do slide on it. Or if you got knee pads, you may do slide on your arms and on your knees. In this position, your nose should be in front, your knees should be together, not like this. In this pose, you're gonna make some trouble with your knee. Just getting closer and slide. That's it. If you need more video about falling, how to make it proper, if you want a real demonstration with me on it, no problem. Just make a comment in the comment section. If you need to know what pads is to get better for your skating, also make a comment. If you want to know how to be a better skater, these 3 steps is quite easy. You may do it like in 5 minutes. Also make a comment. I'll read everything, answer everything. I'll do the next video. So thank you so much for the view. Subscribe button, all this stuff, like, туда-сюда. Bye-bye, my friend.